Hey guys, GameBoy 3800 here, once again back doing the BeamNG Multiseat Endurance Championship. This year is the final main event. We are at Manchester Custom tonight, and sadly Nathan had to go work at the garage for the Dodge brothers, so it's only me today. Manchester Custom is a arena circuit, so of course everything being tight in close quarters, this is set up to be a very close final match. In Heat B, we have Hawk005 and Blue Crush, LunaChi65 and Monster Energy, Milady and Bad Habit and BeGamer and Ignite. And then in Heat A, we've got Dillon Kearns and Overkill. I'm in the Voodoo Envy truck, Flukes Horsey Guy in the Monster Energy truck, and of course, Guard Blast 3 and his Green Machine Stars and Stripes. Heat A is ready to go. Let's get started. Right, first up, it's going to be Overkill Evolution versus Voodoo Envy for Heat A. They're going to go get lined up here. These are both very fast trucks, but of course, speed is not the main key at a small arena like this. You need control more than anything. So I'm one in the theory that slower is faster, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. They're both getting that starting line ready to go. Who do you think's got it on top tonight? They're looking for green. There they go. Voodoo spins out! Looks like it'll be an easy win for Overkill. Voodoo's trying to go backwards. He clips a wall or something and he'll fall over backwards. How did that happen? It'll be an easy win for Overkill. We'll see how that goes on to the next round. He's doing a little victory lap. Alright, next up we've got Flukes Horsey Guy in in Monster Energy versus Guard Blast 3 backing into the wall in Green Machine. He's taking those flags off early to reduce weight. I see how it is. What's this? He's stolen Monster Energy's spot. There's not much you can do after that. Flukes, man, you gotta go to the bottom lane. He stole the top lane from you. You gotta be fast. This competition is so fierce this late in the game, you gotta get every advantage you can. And Guard Blast is taking full advantage. Alright, they're all lined up. They're looking for green. This match could be anyone's game. Let's see. They're ready. Here we go. And away they go. Green Machine taking a nice turn there. Monster Energy clips the wall. That's his race over. Green Machine passing that finish line at 1 mile per hour. As if he's trying to say something to us about something like last week. Or the same thing happened to him in Murky Jester. Well, here goes the Heat C, the Heat B final. Winner of this race gets into Heat C. Green Machine doing a little bit of freestyle already. Now it's not that time, man. Come on. Overkill got that backup beeper there. Making sure he's good to go here. They're just about lined up. They're looking for green. And away they go. Overkill with a slight wheelie. Green Machine out wide. Overkill. Oh no, he slid out. That's not going to have helped them there. Green Machine still going wide. Overkill going for it. He clips the wall. Oh no. That's really not what he wanted to do. Green Machine going for a mini freestyle here. Getting into Heat C, which is actually fair enough to him. Last few events he'd been one and done. So now he can finally advance and move past that. They're going to pull Overkill to the back there. Next up for Heat B, it is going to be Hawk and Blue Crush, and LunaChi and Monster Energy Red Baron for the first race of Heat B. Now, these are both really quick drivers. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. They're lined up and ready to go. They're waiting for green. Ooh, Hawk kind of jumped a little bit there. Hawk taking a unique turn. That's not going to have helped him, I don't think. I don't know, let's see. Hawk will just get it. And then Monster Energy in the wall as well. That was not a very clean race. I think I'm going to want to take a second look at that pass by Blue Crush. It looked like he cut the inside line there too much. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what the officials say about that one. We're just going to park it back up now. And Red Baron smashed into the wall there. We're getting a slow motion replay here of Hawk. That is 3 tires over the line. That will be a 5-second penalty. It will be Monster Energy Red Baron advancing to the Heat B final. Alright, next up is Ignite in B-Gamer and Milady in Bad Habit 2012. It seems to be a theme of bumping the wall right before you start or right after you end the race here. I wonder what's going on with all that. But yeah, going back to Overkill for a moment, it's a tough break there. You seem to have a strong truck, but now he seems he'll be setting out 2-wheel skills. Hopefully he can bring us a show in Freestyle. Milady and Ignite B-Gamer are lined up and ready to go. Team Orange. Let's see who's got it in the bag tonight. Who do you think? They're looking for green. B-Gamer was sleeping at the line there. That's not good. B-Gamer's messed his turn up a lot there, man. And it'll be a simple victory for Bad Habit. And B-Gamer's going over just for good measure. Alright, next up, it's going to be Luna Cheese and Monster Energy Red Baron versus Milady and Bad Habit 2012 for the Heat B final. You see Bad Habit here getting lined up. Monster Energy? Red Baron? What are you doing? He hasn't even started his truck yet. What's going on here? Bad Habit's ready to go. Oh no. They've got him on the clock. We've got a sped up 2-minute countdown here. He's got to start up really quick here if he wants to compete. That's his time up. Blue Crush will get his chance to show that he's able to compete. Because he lost to Luna Cheese and Monster Energy Red Baron. If he can fire it up and go, he can try to compete in this round. Looks like he's good to go. Alright, we've got ourselves a race here. Blue Crush getting a chance to come back after a honestly not too great run. Hopefully he can do better this time around. Wonder what happened to Monster Energy. It must have been when he bumped the wall. He like smashed up his ignition box or something. We're looking for green. Even start. Ooh, Blue Crush in the wall again. Blue Crush is not having an easy race here. It won't matter. Oh no. Blue Crush, where are you going? That's where Overkill is parked. We're gonna have to take a look at what happened in there. Ooh. Looks like they just got Overkill put back together. There goes the hood. Looks like a broken tire too. Blue Crush hasn't had any easier either. But as per the rules, Overkill can get a free reset. He will be back for two-wheel skills, and Blue Crush Hawk, he's going to be lucky to get out of that tractor alive without a pop tire, because BeamNG physics are flawless. Looks like he did, though. Now we're going to the Heat C final. This is Green Machine Stars and Stripes versus Bad Habit 2012. Guard Blast versus Milady. The last time Guard Blast was in the final was in the first event at RC Expo Center. Can he redeem himself after not doing too well the past few rounds? Or do you think Milady's got it in the bag tonight? Milady's been the only one to not make a mistake. Let's see if he can continue that trend. They're looking for green. And off they go. Green Machine spun! That's not what he wanted to do. Looks like he may have had a chance. Bad Habit made a small mistake there, clipping the inside turn. Yeah, Bad Habit can now just go ahead, take it easy here. Looks like we'll take a victory lap. Not risk falling over or anything, doing any freestyle jumps or anything. But yeah, congrats to Milady and Bad Habit. He will get the full 11 points. But let's see the rest of the scoreboard for racing. Guard Blast will get second and take home 9. Luna Cheese, despite not making it to the final, because he did win one race, he will get the third place. BeamNG and Hawk down the order. And then me and Flukes Horsey Guy sadly didn't get any good points here. The question is now, can Milady double down in two-wheel skills? First up, I will set a benchmark score. Because I was awful in racing, I set the benchmark for both two-wheel skills and freestyle. Got something dragging behind me there. There we go. I don't know what that was, but I got rid of it. Now we're ready to go. So one notice for me is that I ran with a PS3 controller, and that means I have Dennis Anderson controllers. The throttle is either on or off. So let's see how I could have done here. Trying a reverse sky wheelie, it seems. Getting a bit of a transfer here. Sitting on that back bumper. As long as you don't stay on that for too long, it's good to be counted. Into a mini slap wheelie. Not very much floor space to keep it going here, but I did what I could. I just got one more hit to do. What's he gonna go for? Not bad. Not a bad score at all. 6.08 will be the benchmark score to beat. Good balance for bad controls. What you doing here? You're gonna give Hawk a little good luck nudge because he needs it after racing. Yep. That's not reset worthy, so yeah. Alright, next up I think will be Flukes Horsey Guy in Monster Energy. Now, Monster Energy 2015, his usual truck, seemed to be broken after last event, so he's in a different Monster Energy than usual, but I'm sure it's got a similar tune, so he's already used to it. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, up next is Flukes Horsey Guy in Monster Energy. Alright, here we go. Usually I highlight for any show. Let's see how Flukes Horsey Guy does today. Well, he says he doesn't like arenas because you don't have any room for air. I beg to differ. Let's see how he does today, though. Going for a bit of a transfer. Up the hill. Keeping it going. What is this? Oof! That smack into the wall is not what he wanted to do. Looks like they're going to want him to shut down there. They're going to want to look at that chassis for before freestyle. Climbing into a wall that hard usually is a run-ender. 4.75. Good first hit. Couldn't get a second. Alright, next up, Dillon Kearns driving Overkill. Now at NKS, Nathan, he told him what to do here. Let's see if he can pull it off. He might be trying to beat Hawk at his own game here. Hawk is known for 3-minute two-wheel skills. Let's see if Overkill Evolution has what it takes to take down the Master. Lining up here. I think I see what he's going to do. He's going to go down the hill and then back up and balance. Let's find out. Down the hill. Going back up. A little bit of balance. He's going over. Nicely done. Good sense of mind to grab reverse right at that time. He's lining up for another hit here, it looks like. He's trying to line up for a bicycle. Bicycles are notoriously hard in arenas. Now he's got it. Oh yes, he's got it! Bicycle to moonwalk. Into another transfer moonwalk. Great run, great run, great run. He will take a significant lead from Voodoo. That was an excellent run by Dillon. Nathan's sure to be happy about that. But next up is Hawk005, the master at two-wheel skills. Can Dillon hold off the master? Now let's not forget, he's got a bit of a damaged truck from slamming into the Overkill truck in racing. Let's hope that that hasn't affected him too much here. Remember, Hawk's got a bit of a curse when it comes to debris and random truck breakages. Let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. We want as good a run as possible. He's lining up for... I don't know what he's lining up for. Trying to one-up Dillon for sure, and that's not what he wanted to do. It won't count as a hit. It wasn't a bad impact, so he won't get shut off for that. But he's got to be careful next time. And for sure, he's got to find a move soon. You can't keep driving around forever and expect to get scored as high as someone who keeps the momentum up the entire run. Going for a sky wheelie here? That truck's got some problems after that impact, I think. Yeah, he missed the gear there. That's not going to be what he wanted to have done. He's got one more shot, though, to put a number on the board, though. Now, one thing I'm sure some people will mention that arenas usually get 3 hits, but to keep the time down, we only do 2 hits. Otherwise, this would have been a 1-hour video. Hawk's gotta do something spectacular here if he wants to take the lead. A good sky wheelie to a bit of a power wheelie. Couldn't get a transfer going. Should this hit have counted there? I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that. As for realism, that's not the most realistic run I've ever seen. Score 5.88. No, I don't think that last bit of that hit was counted. That'll put him right behind Voodoo, though. Good enough for 3rd place. Alright. Let's see. Next up should be BeamGamer? Yep. BeamGamer and Ignite. Now, BeamNG.Drive's the wild card here. No one's really sure how he's going to do. He's got a much different truck setup than before, or from everyone else, I should say. Look how high his truck rides. And we're gonna have the hope that suspension setup works for him here, because I don't think it worked for him in racing. Not at this kind of tight track. Oh, I think I see what he's trying to do here. Is he gonna try to do a moon flip, or just a mini flip? And two-wheel skills? Or at least some sky wheelie. A good sky wheelie. Probably could have pulled that into another combo, but a good hit. He's got one more attempt to try here. Is he gonna go for a bicycle here? Looks like he is. Can he save it? Yes, he will save it. He smacked the wall. That'll put him, I think, right behind Hawk. It's not too often you get to be right up against the master of two-wheel skills, but it's not enough for tonight. Dillon Kearns in Overkill Evolution still has a significant lead. And next up is Lunacy65. Has he got that truck fixed for two-wheel skills? Looks like they have fixed the ignition box. Hooray! He will have a chance to make up for racing. And shut down again. Maybe it's not completely fixed, but it's good enough for him to keep running here. Lining up for some moonwalk action here. Bit of a slap moonwalk, if you can call that one. It's not the kind of transfer he was hoping for. Not very high off the ground. If he can finish off with a really good move here, I think he will have made up for his lack in racing. And you can see he's also trying to do a sky wheelie or a mini flip here. Let's see how it works out for him. Straight on his lid. Will be shut down. Score of 5 flat. That will not take the lead, but it's a better showing in two-wheel skills than it was in racing. He'll be flipped over right away here. So that just leaves Milady left, I believe, right? Yep, Milady is the last one to go here. That hood is looking pretty funky there. Hopefully that won't affect his driving ability in the freestyle. Making sure to not slam into the wall again and cause more ignition problems. He's good to go for freestyle. No, next up is Guard Blast in Green Machine Stars and Stripes. The Green Machine with very little green on it. It's only got Monster Energy logo and a BKT logo that are actually green. Call it ironic. Call it an inside joke. But that's what he decided to do. Guard Blast did pretty well in racing, getting second place. Let's see if he can show us something good here tonight in two-wheel skills to continue that points leading trend. He's got the nitrous bottle ready to go there. That's why he uses that base mod motor. It's got the nitrous sat on. He's got some great balance. He overcooks it! No! Maybe he was shut off too soon. But I think if he was allowed to go, he would have just drove straight into the wall there in front of him. I think it's a good call for that one to have shut him down. Tough break for Guard Blast. He had a good run going, I think. We'll have to make up for it in freestyle. And that hood's being a little bit weird. Let's see if he can get it started up and put back into his parking spot. Here we go. Alright, so with that, we have one more to go. We have Bad Habit, 2012, driven by Milady. And let's see if he can double down here. He's never known for being a master at two-wheel skills, but he's never known for being bad. Let's see if he can put something down here. Going for some popper. Getting some good balance. Not quite getting the transfer there that he needed. Not a bad first hit. I think if he wants to catch Overkill though, he'll need to have done something better than that. I don't know, let's see what he can do for his final hit. Going down the Sky Wheelie ramp here. I don't think we've seen that before. Getting some good balance. Backing up to it. I think he wanted to go for a Tom Mintz move there, but he couldn't get the momentum. He tried to save it, but rolled it over. That will put him in a good second place, ahead of Voodoo, but that will not get him ahead of Dillon Kearns in Overkill Evolution. Overkill will take this one very, very easily. Let Bad Habit here go ahead, park it up, and we will be ready for Freestyle. There's only some light body damage on that truck. That'll be good to go for Freestyle. Some of the other trucks, though, like Monster Energy, and maybe to an extent Ignite, will have to be looked at further before continuing on, because they hit the wall pretty hard. And here's the two-wheel skills points. Dillon Kearns and Milady getting the top spots. I get third. And BeamNG getting fourth. A bit of a surprise ahead of Hawk. That is pretty good. Luna Cheese and Flukes Horsey Guy, unfortunately, towards the bottom. And same for Guard. He got shut off too early, some would say. It's a tough track. This is a very tough track. Let's see what we got for Freestyle. I will set the bar once again in the Voodoo Envy machine. I've got those new axles, so they should be strong, but that's probably a disadvantage here because you need some tight steering, some tight turning radius, so you don't waste any time backing up. Each truck has 2 minutes to put down a show, and their clock starts when they hit their first obstacle or do their first move. I'm still running the Dennis Anderson controls, so on or off throttle. This should be interesting to say the least. Looking for some good air off the bat here with the Sky Wheelie. Going for some more Sky Wheelie action here. Look at this. It's a bit of a weird bounce. Let's see here. Clock is winding down. He's got a minute 35 to go here. Oh no. He over-rotated. It's not what he wanted to do there at all. Only a score of 5.58. It's gonna have to be it for Voodoo here. Unfortunately, not the run he wanted. Next up, got Flukes Horsey Guy. Ready to go into that Monster Energy truck. Looks like they said his chassis is good to go after that hard impact and two-wheel skills. Let's see how he does here. His clock has started. He's got some good air. He cleared the entire stack there. But he's also running those new axles, I think, so he'll have a small turning radius as well. Or I'm sorry, a large one. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I thought he was going to grab that into a moonwalk. Looks like he missed up the gears a little bit. We go backwards over the stack. I don't think we've seen that before. Getting the back tires up once again. Watch out for the wall. We'll just miss it. Truck's getting some weird angles here, but he's keeping up good momentum. He's used more time than Voodoo. And tapping the Bad Habit truck. That'll have him shut down for safety reasons. The clock is paused. The only thing he loses here is momentum. If he can get it started back up, he'll be allowed to refire and go. Looks like he's fine to keep going here. Got a little bit over a minute left to go. Let's see if he can fill the clock. Carrying some good momentum. There's some good air. Landing right on the sidewalls. There's new axles working really well for him there. Don't want to hit the other trucks again though. And some good air, good momentum. Nothing spectacular yet though. Let's see what he's got. He's closing in on 30 seconds left. We'll get kind of a backflip in. A bit of a nose drag. I don't know, should he have been shut off there? You can be the judge of that. He's still going here. Truck is running hot after all that stopping and going here. And oh my. The BeamNG physics have had enough of his shenanigans, and he will be stuck in midair. He will take the lead though. That's quite the predicament. Alright, next up is Dillon Kearns in Overkill Evolution. We saw how good he did in two-wheel skills. I'm gonna have to wait and see if he can repeat that feat in Freestyle here. Looks like they had quite the trouble getting Monster Energy out of that wall there. Got quite the bit of damage. But oh well, his run is done. Oh, it doesn't matter. Dillon Kearns looks like he's going to start with some two-wheel skills action. Here we go. Driving it right back up the hill. Looks like he could go for a transfer. Nope, he'll put it into a slap wheelie. That's a good move, but the problem is, with those kinds of moves, you often have to stop and go a lot, and it loses you momentum. This should bring his momentum counter back up, though. Let's find out. Getting some good air. I don't think that matched Flukes Horsey Guys in Monster Energy. Be careful not to hit the other opponents. There's some good distance. And he will poke Monster Energy just a bit. The clock is frozen. He can refire. I think that truck is good to go, unless he's stuck in the bumper there. Nope, he's good. Alright, clock is resumed. It's not what he wanted to do though there. Oof. Stuffs it into the dirt there. Gotta find some more big moves. He's kind of wandering here. Lining up for a backflip or some big wheelies. Oof. That's not what he wanted to do. He had half his clock left to go. Unfortunate hit for Dillon. I will not take the lead. Next up is Hawk005. He didn't do as well as he wanted in either past event. Let's see if he can make up for it here in Freestyle. Now in between rounds, he said he restarted his computer to fix some lag issues he said he was having. That may have been why he was having some control issues in two-wheel skills. Let's hope his run is better tonight in Freestyle. Here we go. Walking across the stack. Not bad, not bad. See if he can keep up this kind of momentum. Some good air. Not quite as high as Monster Energy. Monster Energy's had a really good benchmark for air. Looking for his next hit here. Might be trying to throw it into a donut, actually. Yep, here we go. Cutting some donuts. First donuts of the night. We'll have to see if anyone else follows up on that. Got a bit of a weird bounce there. And he will slam into Monster Energy. Monster Energy's not having it easy tonight. Just about everyone poked him. He can refire and pull away safely. He'll be free to continue. He's good to go. That flag of his is doing something funky. As long as it doesn't hurt him though, he'll be fine. Looking for some good Sky Wheelie action there. Getting it into a transfer. To a bit more of a wheelie. In a weird spot now though. He's going to have to reverse out of this. Now he's taking full advantage of his reverse though. Going for a backflip. Nope, no backflip, just some good Sky Wheelie. These have been some of the better Sky Wheelies we've seen. Oof. He's hitting everything. Walls, Overkill, Monster Energy, the other Monster Energy. This has not been Hawk's night. The clock has resumed though. He's got 25 seconds left to go. He's got to finish big if he wants to take the lead and keep it for the run. More Sky Wheelies action. Doing some good moves. 14 seconds. And he'll end it on its lid. Score of 6.9. I think that'll have him in second place for now. And not the run Hawk wanted there. He got stopped too many times. I think momentum being killed was his reason for not making it to the lead there. Next up is the B-Gamer and Ignite. This truck's already hit the wall twice. Once in racing and once in two-wheel. Let's hope he can keep it off the wall in freestyle and put on a good show. Oh, he looks like he's going for some big air to start out here. From good distance, not exactly the air he wanted, I don't think. I think he's got to pick up the momentum if he wants to get on to the leaderboard here. There's some good air. Landing hard on those new axles, showing their strength. Got a weird camera angle going on here. I don't think it's helping him. It's really not helping him. He's in the wall again! He only used 33 seconds of his time. We'll have him in the bottom, unfortunately, so far. That's not what he wanted to do. That's his run done. Next up is Luna Cheese. He did pretty well in two-wheel skills and pretty well in racing despite not starting up. He got third in racing. Let's see if he can do something better in freestyle and take the lead potentially. He's ready to go. Let's hope his ignition box issues are all solved here. He's throwing that B-Gamer body kit away. I get it. He's throwing out the trash. BB trash. There's some good air to start out with. Monster Energy seem to have a thing for big air, both in-game and real life. A bit of a strange hit there. He won't hit anything though. Is he lining up for a backflip? Nope. Thinking better of it. Going for some more big air. Cutting some donuts. Nope, just a slide. Bit of a cross thread, if you could call it that. What's his next hit here? Bit of a Sky Wheelie with an angle. Oh, save it. Nicely done. He's keeping up really good momentum. He's barely off that throttle. Looks like he's lining up for a big hit here. So far it is really good momentum. It should take some good points for the momentum alone. That Hood is holding on for dear life. His clock's winding down here. What you got left to wow us for the final bit. And the Hood is finally gone. 30 seconds. He's lining up for a backflip. And he'll get it done. "20 seconds, 15 seconds left to go here. How is he going to end his run? Cutting it into a donut. These are the fastest donuts we've seen so far. Bordering on cyclone territory. 5 seconds. Final move. He could not save that one, but that is a great run. Score of 8.08 will have him in the lead by quite the margin. Almost a full point. It was a great run by Luna Cheese. Can Guard Blast or Milady top that in their runs? Next up is Guard Blast. Now his record for freestyles post RC Expo Center have not been very well. Actually, RC Expo Center he didn't win freestyle either. He's going to want a good run here if he wants to stay on the points. As if you remember last time, he was right on the border for top 3. Got some good momentum so far. And he taps he taps Monster Energy again. Everyone's tapping Monster Energy for some reason. Is he a magnet? I think he's a magnet. If he can refire, he can resume his run. Let's see here. Give him the signal, he can keep going. He's good to go. That's some good distance, actually. After being shut off, you want to keep your momentum up so you don't lose any score for that. And he's keeping it up pretty well here. As long as he can keep up that momentum and get some moves, some good moves in between, he'll be good to go. Oh, what is this? He's going to have landed directly on his roof. That's not what he wanted to do. 5.27 is his score. I think if he grabbed the brakes, he could have rotated back down gently. But I'm not sure. Maybe he was shut off too early again. You guys can be the judge of that. I just know Guard Blast was not happy with his run there. Next up is Milady. The final truck of the night. Bad Habit 2012. Well, he's got quite the number to knock down. 8.08 by Luna Cheese and Monster Energy Red Barrett. You think he can do it? He did pretty well in racing and didn't do bad in two-wheel skills. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, he's backing all the way up to the wall here. Pumping up the crowds. Here we go. That's some good air! I think that will have been the best air of the night so far. Can he keep up this momentum? Getting a little bit cattywampus. We'll bring it back down. He's got to back up here. It's not what he wanted to do, but he does it quickly. Still keeping up momentum. Great distance there. He clears the racing line even. Of course, you don't want to be too aggressive on their throttle to not lead to overheating of your truck. Doesn't seem like he cares though. Oh, I see what he's doing. Going for a bit of a combo here. Nicely done. Has this presence of mind to grab a reverse and not fall backwards like Luna or a Guard Blast on that backflip ramp. He's got a really good run cooking so far. He's got a minute left to go. A little bit of a weird hit there. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Look at that. Good save. Will graze Blue Crush. That will not shut him down. This is some good air, though. Oh, no. He lost a wheel from that. He'll be shut off with 32 seconds left to go. Score 6.47. Luna Cheese will win Freestyle with a score of 8.08. It was a great run from everyone here. We had a full truck field for all the events. Let's see the points. Let's see how well everyone did tonight in Freestyle. Luna Cheese will take home first. Hawk in second. Not too bad. Flukes Horsey Guy taking home third. Milady taking home fourth. Dillon and Game Boy, me, towards the bottom. And sadly, BeamNG and Guard Blast couldn't get any points on the board in Freestyle tonight. But who's got the overall points for tonight's event? Milady will take home a significant points lead from Manchester. 25 points tonight. Luna Cheese ahead of Hawk by 4. Hawk and Dillon are actually tied for third. Then BeamNG, Guard Blast, and Game Boy and even Flukes Horsey Guy are all very close. And here's the points total for the Multi-Seat Endurance Championship. Abroopt will take the lead by 1 point. Milady could not get that lead. And I don't know what he's doing here to ignite. Flukes Horsey Guy keeps third place. Luna Cheese taking home fourth. Guard Blast in fifth. And Hawk in sixth. But what about the overall event winner? Let's see here. We're going to add up all the bonus points and see who's got it. The lady taking home second. Flukes falls down. Guard Blast falls down. Luna Cheese, Hawk, BeamNG, Dillon all go up. NKS falls down. I gain a position or two here. And 60 points. And 59 points are the top two. And Guard Blast will gain a position from before from all his bonus points. He was the only driver to compete in every event. And to finish off, the Voodoo Envy truck is going to do a bonus stunt. That will be it so far. Not next week, but the week after will be the World Finals event, where the top 8 drivers from this series will all compete to see who takes home the crown. In the World Finals event, for every place you get double points. Should be interesting. That'll be it from me tonight, everyone. If you guys enjoyed, please go ahead, leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Gameboy out. I will see you in the future.